Hello, my name is Mandy. I am with Scott Leroy Marketing. Today's class is Canva Intro. I'm just going to give you a general overview of the basics of the new KW Canva accounts. These are pro enterprise accounts. You get lots of goodies in them. So I'm just going to show you how to get signed in, how to get your account, how to access those brand kits, how to get the KW app integrated with your Canva so that you can pull in listing data into your marketing pieces very easily. And then we'll go over how to share those templates with some of your teammates. Also, how to get them pulled into Command to easily use them for marketing on things like your email campaigns, stuff like that. So, again, if you have any questions and you're here with us live today, please drop those in the chat. We have the wonderful Elizabeth with us here today in the chat from our team. She's going to be assisting you in getting those questions answered for you, as well as if you're watching this back on a recording, you can always email us. The address is support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we'll be happy to help. Hello, Georgia. Glad you're here. Excellent. All right. So, first things first, how do you get your Canva account? Now, this is a Canva account separate from any one that you've already created. Okay. Even the free ones that we created here at SLM for you, this is specifically a KW Canva account. It is a pro enterprise account. And the way that you would access it is to go to canva.kw.com. I'm going to drop the link in the chat for you guys that are here live. Ah, Elizabeth. Gosh, this is wonderful. Can you come in here when all the classes are taught? This is great. She's always already ahead of me with the links. This is so wonderful. Okay, great. Um, and so here on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you will see the very first time that you log in to canva.kw.com. Okay, you need to go ahead, read this in detail. They are calling it the Canva Visual Suite for everyone. And so, hey, Alberto. And so you can go ahead and click that you agree. These are hyperlinks, guys. If you want to, please do go ahead and click into those terms of use and privacy policy to read those in as much detail as you would like. And once you're ready, go ahead and click continue to Canva. Now, this is right here. You can go ahead and continue. I'm going to pause there. It should have asked me to log in to Canva. I was actually already logged into Command. So if you are logged into Command, canva.kw.com may not have asked you to enter your username and password. If it does, when you go to canva.kw.com, it may bring you to a screen that looks just like the Command logins. Go ahead and enter your same exact Command username and Command password and hit sign in. It will trigger an MFA code just like it does when you sign into Command. So go ahead and enter that. It will go to your same recovery email that you have on file with your Command account. And then you should see that terms and conditions sign in page that we just clicked to accept. Okay. And after you accept the terms and conditions and privacy policy, it will bring you to this particular screen right here. Okay. And so this particular screen is just letting you know KW Associates does manage your Canva account. This particular KW Canva account will be managed by KW. They are your team in this Canva account. Okay. Go ahead and click continue. And it brings you to this page right here. So this is your home within your KW Canva account. It's built just for you. At the very top, you may have a green banner saying that you accepted the team invite. So you can go ahead and X that out. And we're going to do an overview of this account and we'll end up editing a piece as well together. And as we move through this, if you're looking for something a little more, just know that eventually, actually rather soon, we will be teaching two Canva classes, a Canva 101 and a Canva 201. They'll each be an hour long, and those will be coming up very soon. We'll get some announcements out to you for those new classes. Okay. And so keep an eye out for that. But again, today is to get you started in this Canva account, get you familiar with the brand kits that are available, and also to help you integrate the KW app within your Canva account so that you can pull in listing data. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do a brief overview of the menu that's over here on our left-hand side as we go along. So you can see first that we are right here on our home screen. On your home screen, as you begin to edit marketing pieces, you will begin to see them show up right here in this big white space so that you can easily access them. Okay, so as soon as you do start creating either marketing pieces from scratch or editing some of the templates that are available within Canva, you will see them here populate in the big white space. Okay, all right. Do notice that at the very top, you have a templates option. Right here within templates, you can search for anything that you want. It's not even necessarily real estate related. Now, a lot of it is, and you can look specifically for real estate stuff. But even if you have, some other hobbies, things like that, ways that you want to connect with your database on something personal, you can definitely come in here and search for that. So, just to begin with, at first, we'll go ahead and put in like testimonial. If you're looking for testimonial templates, and it will open up gobs of them for you to search through. You can even come back up here at the top and see where it says category. You can choose different categories. Like maybe you're looking for some content to put on your social medias. You actually have options here to choose from that, like a Facebook ad, LinkedIn post. And you can also come over to style. If you have a particular brand style that you like, you can definitely go ahead and choose that. So let's go look at some simple templates. Notice that they updated down here and went to more of a streamlined style. So you can definitely choose any of these. And when you're ready, if you have one you like, go ahead and click on it and it'll immediately bring you into the editor so you can start making changes. It's all really quick once you get used to the layout. You also always have a star option available over here on the top right if you want to favorite any of the templates. That will help them populate a little quicker, be a little faster to find in your Canva account in the future. But just like I said, it's not all real estate related. You can search other things like, let's just go to something really off center here. Marine conservation, if that's something you're involved in on the side. Again, choose your categories. Maybe you're looking for an Instagram post that you want to create. You want it to be more aesthetic, and it will begin populating templates for you to jump in and create. Okay. So at any point, you can come in here, search through the templates. And guys, these are just the templates that are built into the Canva. I'm going to show you in just a few minutes how you can actually access your KW templates right from here within the Canva account as well. So that I just showed you with the testimonials and the other item in templates, this is just Canva. This is how many free templates are going to be available to you within this free account. I also want to point out the Canva AI button in the top right-hand corner. When you choose this, you can come down here and see what all you can create with AI. You can create images, code, even videos. Notice when I hover over this, see the little crown at the bottom? Everything you see, even over here on the left-hand side, see the little yellow crown right there? You'll see that throughout Canva. Typically, if you had a free account, those are items you can't use. But because of the KW Canva partnership, you now have access to those because your account, again, is a pro enterprise account. And so everything you see with a little crown, you actually get to use now for free. Okay, pretty great, right? I see that little heart. Thank you. I think it's pretty awesome too, Kareen. And so right here with the videos, I do want to put a little asterisk and just share with you that you are limited to 5 AI videos a month. Okay, so if you're going to use AI to come in here and create videos, just know there is a limit of 5 per month in your account. That's still a lot. Even if you're putting out once a week, that's still more than you need. So just know that you still have the same search items available as well as some AI pop-up suggestions right here to help you create whatever it is you need. Okay. And that's just your home tab, guys. We have so much more to go through. So, okay, done with the home tab. Let's move over to the create tab. top left plus sign. Make my screen just a little bit bigger for you guys. Make sure you can see it. And so you can come here, anything you see on this left-hand side, guys, you can just come right in and click what exactly you're looking to make. So many options. I'll just click on social media here just to show you. And so at the top, you have some filters as well. If you know for sure, like you definitely want to jump into Facebook this time and create some social media, or maybe you're looking at some presentations that you want to create, like a listing presentation. You can come in here and scroll down. It's giving you size options across the top. If you kind of know the size of what you're looking for, accidentally clicked it, hold on, and then come down and you've got templates, right? So here are some more Canva oriented templates that you can choose from. Again, everything with a crown is still yours to choose from. And eventually, the more pieces you create through your Canva account, AI will continue to customize this for you. As you can see right here at the top, based on what we've already searched, it's already giving us suggestions of certain things that we can come through and create, as well as other brand templates. Now, the brand templates we're seeing right here, these are those KW branded templates. Okay, notice they are in the colors, they've got the logos on them. And so you can come here and search all for the type that you're looking for, as well as more Canva suggested templates as well. And don't forget your search bar at the top. You can always come in here and search too. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and X that out. We are definitely going to create a piece together. Actually, we're going to edit a template together in just a little bit, but let's go ahead and continue down the left-hand side over here. Next is going to be your projects tab. Now, this is where, again, as you begin to start creating these pieces from scratch or possibly editing the templates that are already in here, this is where they will live right here for projects. And then as you come down, you'll see your recent designs and folders. Now, there's already folders here for you. These may be shared with you from like your market center, that they may have shared some items with you as well. But you can also create your own folders to help keep these organized and easily share with like your teammates. Maybe there's some agents in your office that you collaborate with a lot. You can definitely come here and add new and choose folder. And you can go ahead and name this. We'll go ahead and make it listing folder SLM. And right down here below, you can go ahead and start sharing it with your team members. Anybody you know that you want to share this with, go ahead and enter their name here or email. We do want to skip sharing with all KW associates. Can't recommend that. Just skip that. Only share with the people that you know, okay? And click continue when you're ready. At any given point, guys, you can come back, you can rename that folder, you can add and remove things, and you can also share or unshare with people. Okay, so you do have some options there as you move along. So now, under projects, we do have our folders down here, and you can always click on your folders tab as well, and you'll be able to see all of those too, just like the one we just created. Okay. We'll visit that later. I'll show you how to easily get your saved pieces right into that folder to be able to share with those folks. Okay. You can also star a folder as well. If you hover over the folder's name, again, that star that I mentioned earlier, you can go ahead and click that and it will help keep it under your starred items over here in the projects tab, also making it a little easier to find as you go. All right. Next is our templates tab right over here on the left. Very similar to what we were already looking at, like when you hit create or even from your home screen. Just notice we have another little mini menu that pops out right here. On the right-hand side, templates, you still have some quick click buttons that'll take you to specific types, as well as categories and some more templates that are auto-suggested for you. But as you move over in the menu on the left, you can come to photos, and there's a ton of stock photos here, no watermarks that you can use. Talk about some easy, quick content, especially for like your social platforms, maybe some flyers that you're going to do, and some email campaigns. Just lots of goodies here, as well as graphics like icons, images. Don't forget you do have the quick click links. You always have that search bar near the top too, guys. So you can definitely choose that. If you're looking for something very specific, it'll definitely help. Um, like we can go again. Well, keep moving. Creators. You can come here and follow some creators as well. And any starred content too that you've actually favorited, you can keep it here. It moves you back to your projects and lets you see your starred items. If I come back to templates just briefly, right here from templates, you can come back again into the search bar at the top. And just like earlier, when we were looking up items, let's say we're looking for something motivational. We want a template that is motivational. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Canva templates, but this is what's popping up. And so you can see these here. Again, when you see one you want, just click on it. Easily throw your logo and your branding on it. Less than 30 seconds, you'll be ready to go and you'll have a piece you can use. It's pretty great. Next is our brand tab. This is our KW brand tab. This is where your brand kits are going to live. And so click on brand on the left. And we're going to choose brand kits first. We're going to go over this first and then we'll come back down to brand templates. Okay. And so from right here, guys, these are your KW provided brand kits. You have a core, luxury, and commercial, guys. And so we'll just click into the core brand kit here to show you really quick what all it shows you. And it'll guide you through your first time through. It helps you find your logo. You can see that all the generic KW logos are already here, plus a couple of other assets like equal housing so that you can use that on your marketing for compliance as well. As we move along, you can see that they already have the color palette as well right here that you can easily use in your marketing. You also get the fonts that KW uses in their brand kit. And you come on down and you have a couple of other options. These haven't been set up for this brand kit specifically yet, but you at least have the fonts, colors, and logos all right here, just a click away, um, in your KW brand kit. If I come back over here to brand kits on the left, you will have the same thing for luxury and commercial. Okay. You can easily use those for branding, editing your templates, or creating things from scratch. We'll add another little asterisk right here. Currently, there is not a way to create your own particular brand kit just yet. We're waiting to see what happens with that. So if that's what you're looking for, we've been asked several times about that, but currently there's not a way to create your own specific brand kit as of yet, but we're hopeful, right? We're hopeful. Over here on the top left, you can click brand templates. These, just like the other ones we were looking at that were just Canva, these are going to be your KW branded templates. They already have KW logos. You'll notice the KW color themes and KW fonts throughout these templates. You can always come up here to your search bar and enter what you're specifically looking for. It gives you some options or suggestions already. And you can always come through here like in category. Again, maybe you're looking for an Instagram post. Here's a bajillion. You can click again. Maybe you're looking for a presentation. Just kidding. There's presentations are not quite here yet. Let's go to flyer. There are listing and buyer presentations, by the way, in your command designs if you need templates for that. And so in your brand templates, you can also grab a flyer here as you see these. So there's a lot here to choose from. We're actually going to grab this little guy here. When you're ready to use a template, just like I said earlier, just easily click right on the template. You do have a couple of other options underneath the three dots, as well as a star if you want to favorite it. So we're going to go ahead and star this little guy. And we're going to go ahead and click on that particular template to view it. And when you're ready, up here in the top right, if you know for sure, this makes it bigger for you, by the way, so that you can make sure this is what you want to use. It lets you know the size, like an 8.5 by 11. So we know this is a great flyer size. This will easily convert to like printing if you want to print paper out, or if you're looking to do an email campaign through command. anything like that, this flyer will definitely work. And so you can come right here and click use this brand template, and it will bring you into the editor right here. And so we're going to review the options over here on the left-hand side and go through each one together. And by the end of it, we will have this flyer easily branded and showing you how easy and quickly you can actually do this and get it done, right? And so on the left-hand side, you'll see we're under designs. Designs gives you several options. Yes, you can actually see other brand templates here if you would like to review those. Also your search bar. And you do have some topical items that you can choose from, just to give you some ideas. And that's just for templates. You can actually click over here to styles and notice that your brand kit is available right here. You've got your color palette on hand. You've got your KW fonts right here ready to use. And if you scroll down, there's actually some other ones. Maybe you're looking to do something a little more custom. I love this particular feature in the image palettes. It takes the photos that you currently have in this piece and click on designs again. There we go. The images in your marketing piece, your template, and gives you the color palettes out of those images. So it's a great way to easily make things very aesthetically pleasing when you're creating marketing pieces because your color palette can stay so um, in sync, I guess would be the right word. And so or for lack of a better word. And then we can come down here to elements as well. We took a peek at these earlier. So you can search again if you're looking for something specific. And there's tons of things to include, like frames for your photos, stuff like that. You also have some quick click links if you're looking for a specific shape or, again, frames. You even have graphics here, stickers. You can have some AI generated images. Your stock photos are right here, easy to drag over and drop right into your piece, including videos and audio. And it goes on. You see all the different options that you can have as far as elements are concerned. And again, these are easy adds right into your template as you're creating. Next is our text tab. Right here, you can again, you'll always see this search bar here at the top, but you can easily add a text box to your template or the piece that you're creating from scratch, as well as a magic write option. We'll jump into this shortly, but AI is right here able to help you write the text for your particular flyer and even edit maybe what's already on there. Okay. Core brand kit right here available. If you're luxury or commercial, you can just click on that brand kit option and easily select another one. We'll select him. And now we have the luxury available if you want it instead. If you'd rather switch back to core, you can switch over to that as well. Okay. So for the text, you'll have the fonts from those brand kits, whichever one you chose. And as you're coming down, notice that you have all the fonts, even the premium ones, the little crowns cut off right there, but that's what that is. You still have access now to the premium fonts as well. Okay. Yes, true. I'm actually going to edit this flyer for you. We're going to be doing that in just a second. As we go down the tabs, I want to get all of this reviewed with you, and then we'll jump in over here to the flyer for sure. Next, your brand. This is going to be, again, your brand kit. So it's pretty much a gimme. But this is a really easy way to come over here and grab, again, KW logos if you need it, other templates, your color palette. Next is uploads. This is where you can actually upload files from your device, or you can link it like to your Google Drive, directly to your Instagram account, anything like that. And so you can actually come in and upload files from, again, your device to be able to add into your marketing piece. I'll show you how to do that in two shakes. Next, you have tools. You can actually draw on your particular item if you're looking to do that. Another way to add text as well. You can access your projects from right here. If you have another project or design. Even your folders are accessible in here. If you need to drag and drop something over, or maybe add an additional page from another design that you created, you can do that. And apps. Definitely need to show you something here for your apps. This is where you can integrate a third party into your Canva. And this is where you want to make sure to come to add in the KW app before you start editing your pieces. So you can come in here and either look up KW or Keller Williams. Either one will help you pull this up. But this is the KW app that will integrate your KWLS listings into your Canva so that you can easily access the MLS photos, the MLS text and descriptions. So once you have it here, go ahead and click that. It will open it here, and you need to choose Open. And if it is your very first time adding this into Canva, it will ask you to connect. I'm going to go ahead and close Command in the background in hopes that it will still allow us to go through the sign-in screen here. There we go. Let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys so you can see it. It gave us a pop-up window, and this is the command login. And so give me just 1 second, and we're going to enter our command logins here. Soon as I learn how to use a mouse, guys, this will go a lot quicker. I'm just kidding. Trust me, I'm a paid professional. Really, really. It's just when you want to highlight something, sometimes it just won't work. There we go. All right. Going to go ahead and sign in. Now, keep in mind, it will usually trigger an MFA code, but sometimes on this particular part, it doesn't. It's just letting you know that it's going to pull in information from your marketing profile and the KWLS. Okay. And so go ahead and read this if it's important to you. Once you have, click I agree. And now we will have the KW app integrated into Canva. So again, your very first time coming into canva.kw.com, make sure to come here and add that app in so that you have access to this. Let's explore it just a little bit so you can see for your listings right here. You can search by address, your listings, or all listings. So they are listed here. It is a really big number, like 2,639,002. So you can come through and look through all of these particular listings. And once you find one you like, we can literally pull the images and the text from that. Not only your listings, but you also have your profile available as well. Now, this is a demo account, and so you can see here that we actually don't have our headshot. Hopefully when you click on the profiles portion, you can go ahead and view your headshot and items from your marketing profile from right here within Canva so that you don't constantly have to recreate those items. So even though you can't create your own technical brand kit, having access right here through the KW app into your profile should allow you to have a place that keeps your headshot, logo, things like that. So you should be able to see them here. Okay. And last but not least, you do have AI at any given point. Magic Media also is right here if you want to dip into the AI to create images, graphics, videos, text, things like this. You can go ahead and grab it. This one is actually for the images and the videos. The text is when we come over here either to our text tab or when we start editing our text here. You'll notice that AI pencil right above it. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our flyer here and go ahead and get it edited. I'll show you how easy this is. So let's start right at the top. You'll see the logo right here. This guy is a little temperamental. So we'll go ahead. You can go up here to your brand kit and you have your logos right here. Or if you have your DBA logo, it may also be available when you go to your apps tab into the KW app to your profile. If you have a DBA logo uploaded, it should also show here. If not, and you have a completely different logo you're looking at adding, you can always come to uploads and upload your file. So we'll just choose upload our file from our actual device today. And so from right here, let's go grab our SLM logo. We have our KW1. I wonder if it'll let me do both. And our SLM crown. There it goes. So it's uploading both of those logos here. So we have our KW with a transparent background and our SLM crown logo as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and click the trash can on that logo. Makes it a little easier just to drag over this logo. Any second now. Let me zoom in for us. I told you this guy was being a little temperamental. I meant it. So we're going to go ahead. There we go. And pull our little logo over. Yep. He's not going to let me today. Let me do it this way. All right. There we go. And so, not a great first example to show you. I picked the hardest thing on this flyer to edit. I promise it is so much easier than this, and you can just chalk it up to user error today. But that little logo on this particular flyer has been a little troublesome. So here we go. We get our logo up here. You can resize it as you see, drag and drop on the corners, very similar to Command Designs. When we come back to the photo here for the listing, we can come over here again to that KW app, listings, and search for a listing if you have a particular one in mind. We're just going to scroll down through the actual listings that are available here, and we'll just choose this guy. And so easy, drag and drop, replaces it, keeps it in the same size. If you want to, you can make it bigger and readjust it. You can double click it here. If it was a little bigger, you can actually move it around up and down a little bit if you need to make sure it's where you want it, as well as these other images on the bottom of the flyer here. You can easily just drag and drop for those as well. Super quick, super easy, and you've got your images updated from the listing directly. Okay. You can also do the same for the text. So see up here at the top, it says images and details. We'll grab details. And so like the address here, let's grab the whole address. Just drag and drop. I'm actually going to take him off because he didn't replace the text. Give me 2 shakes. There we go. Gotta love it. Hold on. You also can just put your cursor in here and remove it and do it that way as well. But the drag and drop should work, and you should be able to easily move this over and drag and drop it where you want it. You can also come in and pull in like just listed and change it to just sold. The price should also work as well when you drag and drop it over too. So let's try him and see if he's going to work for me today. It literally is going to be a mouse issue for me today. There we go. Did y'all see that? It worked like it was supposed to. Do I need to redemonstrate? It really does work, guys. But you can drag and drop that information. Now, when you have fields like this right here, like see the 4-bed, 2-bath, and the square footage all in one text, if you scroll down, you'll notice these are different blocks. And so for this particular type, it is better to go ahead and just literally put your cursor in those and begin making the edits for this particular piece because the pieces of data do come in separate. on the KWLS. And so these you can put your cursor in. There we go. Even the description, you'll see the description here for the MLS. Now it's going to be much bigger than what we currently have, but you can easily drag and drop that over, spread it out, and this is still going to be too much text. And the good news is we have our magic right pencil. Click that, and it gives you lots of options to help with this particular type of text. So we want to shorten it, right? So we can click shorten. It's going to generate for us. It still looks a little long, might not be. We'll go ahead and click replace and see what we got. We're going to up that font. Let's go ahead and move it. Bring it in a little. All right. And so still not perfect, still a little long. So no problem. We get to easily go back and click our pencil and we can shorten again. So you can use this as much as you need to. And since it's still too long, we can say this but, and then from here we can request that it does it like less than a particular amount of characters. So we'll say adjust text to be 400 characters max. There it is. Replace. And now we have it. So you can go ahead and make adjustments, pump up the size of the font if you want, and click off of it. And now you have your description right here. Also, the pieces within the templates themselves don't have to stay. Like, see this design over here? You can literally highlight it and trash it if you want. You can remove that, just like I removed the color block behind the address as well. If you decide you want it back, you always have an undo button right at the top of the screen, and you can bring it right back if you want to. Okay? And so you come in here and make this what you would like it to be. And then when you're done, come down to the bottom and don't forget your own branding like headshot. And so again, if your marketing profile is filled out, you can come right back here to your KW, come out of the listing and go to your profile. And your headshot should show right here to be able to easily drag and drop. Now, ours is not there since it's a demo account, so we can go to our uploads and upload our file here. We'll choose Scott's old headshot because I don't have his new one. There we go. Give it just a second to upload. Highlight the headshot over here, and then we can just drag and drop it into place. Resize it, center it if you'd like, and there you go. Now down here for the name as well, you can just click in and start typing what you would like it to be. Same with your website, your email. Okay, and you've got that here too. A lot of times you'll need the equal housing. You can come all the way back over to your brand kit all the way over here on the left. And under logos, see all. And scroll down. You could use your search bar at the top too, by the way, but there's not that many here. And you can go ahead and grab your logo and drag it over. And we'll just tuck him right over here in the corner. Now, do remember to make sure that your marketing pieces are compliant with your market center and your local guidelines, your board as well. There we go. And so I don't know how much time that took us, but what, maybe less than just a few minutes. We've already got all the images updated, the address, the stats on the house, the description, and also the personal branding for the agent. And it's done. It's already done. So it's very super quick. And that was with you having to deal with me today and editing this template. So those of you that are a little better will definitely go a little bit quicker. My mouse is actually dying, guys. That was the issue today. When you go to click and drag, it just has a mind of its own. So it's my fault. But now that you have your template here, okay, and you've gotten it edited, I do want to show you like there's a way to work smarter, not harder. Let's say that this was your just sold flyer. Actually, let's do just listed. I did change that to just sold, but let's make this the just listed. There we go. And so from here, you can actually duplicate this flyer right here and just come in and make this the under contract flyer. Adjust the size for that. Move him up a little. There we go. Duplicate it again. Go ahead and get your just sold flyer done. Saving yourself time. Now you have a flyer ready for all three phases within its listing lifetime, and it's already done. All the information's already edited. You have each page right here ready to go. Okay. You also have the ability to share this. At the top right, you can click share here, or even the plus button will do it for you too. But I want to show you from the share button here because it gives you a lot of options. You can go ahead and enter people right here that you want to share this particular design with. It will share the editable template with them. So all they have to do is go in and plug in their information, their headshot, their phone number, and be able to use the template that you have. Maybe you have an agent that's going to do an open house for you. You want it to be your marketing and your flyer, but their branding, well, great. Go ahead and send them this template. They can add their own headshot onto it and go ahead and be responsible for getting that flyer prepped and ready for open house, right? I know, Karine, I love it. Um, and so you can add them here. Whenever you're going to share this with people too, by the way, guys, you can use their Canva email address. It will be their KWUID at canva.kw.com. I'll show you where to find yours in two shakes. It will be from your home screen, but you can use that Canva email as well in order to share items back and forth. Also, from the share button here at the top right, you can share by link as well. Right here, you decide who has access to the link, set the permissions, and then copy the link. Okay. Another option is down here to download. Let's say you're wanting to pull this into Command Designs or just have it as an image to put somewhere else. It gives you an option of different file types that you can download. You can totally download it as a PDF. You can download it as an image. If you're going to put this into an email campaign in Command, then you'll want to download it from Canva as an image and upload it into an email design as an image. So for that, we'll go ahead and choose PNG. Those are a little better if you're, especially if you're looking for like digital presence, like if you're going to put this online, PNG works a little bit better than a JPEG most of the time. And then you can come down and adjust things like file size, compression, maybe make the background transparent. Lots of options here. Notice these are all pro account features that aren't normally available in a free account, but you have it. And so then you can select what you're actually downloading. Now, if it's a PDF and you want all the pages downloaded, it will download it into one PDF for you. It won't be separated. But if you're doing PNG like an image file, it will download these all as separate images. So like page one, that one flyer, that will be image one. The page two flyer we did for under contract, that will be image two, and so on. So we'll go ahead and just do our current page one and click done and download. And it will go ahead and download that PNG onto our device. Do know you can come up here and just click into the name as well to edit this if you ever want to. So we'll say Nathan Hale flyers. There we go. And you're done. Now you can easily come back over here, Click on the sandwich menu, hamburger menu, whatever it is you call it. I always say hamburger menu. Um, but right here, and you can go ahead and choose where you're going to go from here. I just want to show you as well that this can easily be right here at your home. And now that we've edited that design, it will be available. It's given us a home tour again. That's a little late. We already did that, guys. Thanks. But right here for home, you will now see your edited designs right here. And at any given point, guys, remember the folder that we made? You can come right here, click the three dots on that flyer you just made, choose move, and move it right into the folder that you created. Especially if you had already shared that particular folder with your teammates, now they'll have access to any template that you actually put into that folder as well. When I mentioned from the home screen that you'll be able to find your Canva email, it's down here, your initials in the bottom left-hand corner, and you should see your Canva email specific to you right there. Okay. And so again, QID, KWUID at canva.kw.com is your email. Okay. All right. And so I do want to share a link with you guys. This is our SLM templates that you can also use. I've shown you KW's templates. I've shown you Canvas templates, but these are ours right here at Scott Leroy Marketing. We are creating more as well, so please come back and visit. But right here, you can already see the different templates that we have available. Our black and white is coming soon. And so you can definitely jump in and check these out. And like, let's say, let's do KW Modern. So I'll click on that. It will show you the templates. As we scroll down here, you can even search through them. But let's say you're looking for some email signatures. You can go ahead and click Use in Canva. It'll let you flip through the different options that are here. And if you like what you see, go ahead and click View Template and open in editor. It should bring you right into your Canva account. It brings all of those templates right here, and you can scroll through, finding the one that you want to use. And when you do, all of your editing items and tabs are right here on the left to begin jumping in and making that yours. All right. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of our class today. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. If you guys have any questions left over, we'll stay for another minute or two more to help get those answered. And if you're watching this back on recording, you can always reach out to us via email, support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.